All right, this is Lily. And Lily, what grade are you going into? First grade. Thank you, Lily, for agreeing to come and do this with Mom. I appreciate it. And so I'm just going to ask you some math questions, and you're just going to do your best job that you can in order to solve them. So we are going to go ahead and get started with your first question. You're welcome to use any of the manipulatives that we have here. I have some paper and pencil that you can use, whatever you need to solve those questions. Are you ready? All right, here we go. Your first question. Sarah had 2 marbles. Dave gave her 3 more marbles. How many marbles does Sarah have now? 5. How did you know the answer was 5? You had 5 marbles? Okay. What part represents the marbles Sarah had? You don't know? Okay, do you know how many Dave had? Dave had 3 and Sarah had 2. Okay, and so there we go. All right, let's do another one now. There were 6 monkeys in the tree. 4 climbed down. How many monkeys are left in the tree?
2.
2. How did you know that?
Because I looked at the blocks.
You looked at the blocks? Which blocks did you look at?
Black.
At the black ones. And how many black ones are there?
5.
5 black. Okay. And so did the 5 stand for the monkeys in the tree or the monkeys that climbed down?
Climb down.
Okay. All right, let's do another one now. Sarah has 3 chocolate chip cookies and 4 peanut butter cookies. How many cookies does Sarah have altogether?
Nine.
9. Can you show me where the 9 were? Okay, and so count them for me again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So how many cookies are there?
7.
7 cookies. Okay. Are you ready for next question?
Yeah.
All right. Dave has 2 piggy banks. There are 3 pennies in each bank. How many pennies does Dave have?
3.
How did you know that? Because how?
I don't know.
Okay. Do you think you could use the tools to help you? I'll read the question to you again. Dave has 2 piggy banks. There are 3 pennies in each bank. How many pennies does Dave have?
6.
6. Why 6 now?
Because I
I'm sorry, you counted what?
in my brain.
Counted them in your brain? How do you count in your brain?
I don't know.
Okay, let's go on to the next one. Mary has 6 cookies. She wants to put 2 cookies in each bag. How many bags will Mary need?
1.
Mary has 6 cookies. She wants to put 2 cookies in each bag. How many bags will Mary need?
3.
Why?
Because it would be better.
It would be better to use 3? Okay, I saw you count out 6 cookies. What did you do with those?
I don't know.
Okay. Let's try one more. Mary has 6 cookies. She wants to put 2 cookies in each bag. How many bags will Mary need?
2.
2 bags.
Why?
Why?
Because I like. Stop! Big boogers here, Lily.
Shh, Logan, thank you. Alright, you ready for the next question? Lily, here we go.
Yeah.
Joey has 6 pennies. He gave them to 2 friends. He gave the same number of pennies to each friend. How many pennies did Joey give to his friend?
39.
Logan, please go away. Joey had 6 pennies. He gave them to 2 friends. He gave the same number of pennies to each friend. How many pennies did Joey give to each friend? Yes, I can. Joey had 6 pennies. He gave them to 2 friends. He gave the same number of pennies to each friend. How many pennies did Joey give to each friend?
3.
3. How did you figure that out? I saw you using your blocks.
Because you just.
You moved them? How did you move them?
Because I took them
You took them apart and put them into how many groups?
6.
6 groups. Okay. Do you have a few more in you?
No.
2 more, okay? If 2 children share 1 apple so that each child gets the same amount, how much will each child get? Half? How did you know that?
Because I think everything.
You thought it in your brain? What did your brain tell you to think? Oh. Is it kind of like when you and Logan share an apple? How much do you each get? Half of the apple. Okay. Joey has 5 cookies. Sarah has 2 cookies. How many more cookies does Joey have than Sarah?
5.
I'll read it to you again. Joey has 5 cookies. Sarah has 2 cookies. How many more cookies does Joey have than Sarah?
0.
0? Why 0?
Because I didn't see any over here.
Oh, and was Sarah's over there or was Joey's over there? Sarah's was over here? Okay. And so whose are these?
Joey's.
Joey's. So how many more cookies does Joey have than Sarah?
More.
How many more?
None.
None. Okay. All right. Mary had 3 pennies.
Mommy, I did.
No. Well, and I was joking with you. I need one more. Mary had 3 pennies. Dave gave her some more. Then Mary had 5 pennies. How many pennies did Dave give Mary?
2.
2. How did you figure that out?
Because I moved them over.
You moved, how many did you move over?
2.
You moved 2 over until you got to what number?
5.
Okay.
Can that be it?
I actually have one more.
Just one more?
Yes, yes. Dave had 7 marbles. He gave some to Sarah. Now he has 4 marbles left.
I don't remember. Can you help me move them to 7?
Can I help you move them to 7? You did a really nice job with it. You know what I saw? I saw that you had 5 over here, and then how many did you move over to get 7? If there's 5 more, how many do you need to move to get 7? Okay, so let's set those to the side then. He gave some of his marbles to Sarah. Now he has 4 marbles left. How many did he give to Sarah? 3. He gave Sarah 3. And how did you do that, Lily?
Because I moved them over.
Until you had how many left? Or how did you know when to stop moving them?